What's up, YouTube? This is Joy Noble, back with another video. I'm just keeping you guys posted. It's early in the morning. I just woke up. It's Tuesday. I put out my video last night that I was starting juicing for 7 days, and that would keep you posted. So these are going to be very short update videos. Either that or I'll do it all week and then put it in one video. I haven't decided. But I'm going to keep you guys posted on how the days go each day. So last night I did my first juice. I had eaten mashed potatoes and peas that day, yogurt and Jello. And sorry guys, I took mineral oil and then I did a big juice. You saw my husband, if you saw my last video, my husband drank one with me because we were feeling a little bit sick, trying to get better from a cold. It's going away. So that's a plus. And so far my stomach already feels a slightly bit better. And it's only been overnight. I just woke up. I've already used the restroom. I'm not going to go into details, but so far I think the juices are going to help me, so let's cross our fingers. I'm going to get in the shower. I have a doctor's appointment a little bit later, and we're going to do a juice. So I'll see you back. Okay, I'm back. A little more refreshed. Going to blow dry my hair, moisturize, you know, all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna make my juice. We'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, ready to go to my doctor's appointment. I want to show you my juice. I'm not gonna juice it, don't worry, it's not gonna be loud. So I've got just one large glass for breakfast because my husband's at work. I have a half of a large beet with the stem washed and peeled. One small cutie mandarin orange just to give it a little bit of fruity taste. A half of a large lime. I've got 3 stalks of celery. 1 large juicing carrot. 1 large tablespoon chunk of ginger. A half of a large green apple. And 1 large cucumber. I also have 4 cups of kale and 4 cups of spinach shoved into the machine ready to juice. We're not going to get much out of that. And then in here I have a tablespoon of elderberry juice, which my friend boiled the berries and made me elderberry juice. I guess it's good for your immune system, so I put that in there too. You can see it down there. And then I've got my half a gallon of water that I'm working on. And yeah, this is going to start my morning, and I'm going to head to the doctor's and get my, I guess it's just a little checkup on make sure I'm okay and, you know, feeling a little bit better, that my progress is progressing, put it that way. And that's it. And we'll go about the day. So I'm going to juice this and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and let me show you the outcome. I ended up only using half of a large cucumber because it filled my glass, and this is all I need for breakfast. It's a lot of nutrients. Just to anybody that's wondering why I said I feel like I'd rather eat my vegetables, this is all the fiber and the yumminess that I like to eat that it spits out in the back. So that's where it goes. It goes in the tank. If you have a rabbit or, you know, an animal that can eat stuff like that, I would give it to them if you're someone that wants to try juicing. But again, if I was doing this just for health benefits, I would just do 1 a day because it's expensive and to me it wastes a lot. Also, 2, I would definitely blend it because I feel like I want that fiber normally. Just per doctor's orders this week, I cannot have the fiber. So just putting that out there. Sorry if I'm talking really quiet, you guys. It's morning time, and actually it's going on 11 something, so it's not morning anymore. I gotta get going. Let me whisk this up because this is just the froth, that little bit of pulp that did get through, which I don't think it's gonna hurt me, so I'm not going to sift it or strain it anymore. I just want to kind of whisk this around. Sorry, look at that skin. Okay, let me wipe this. And here we go to breakfast, day 2, which is Tuesday. This one tastes way better than yesterday's. Yeah, this one tastes way better. I wish my husband was here to taste it, but he's at work. Oh, I can't eat the spinach. Duh, joy. Yeah, this tastes way better. I put a little bit more ginger in it today, and then I put that one tiny little mandarin cutie in, which is 40 calories normally. And that was a savior. Like, that's a game changer. So when I told you before, when I used to juice just for a breakfast drink and I added like a piece of pineapple or a piece of orange or grapefruit or something, it made it like a delicious, yummy drink. So if you're someone that just wants to enjoy a healthy drink, add a little bit of citrus fruit, because yes, that was a game changer. So that's why I only did a half an apple, because I knew I was adding that tiny little orange. So I have a couple of those in my fridge to use, so I'm going to use them. I'm trying to keep it mostly vegetables to get my nutrients. And, oh, something I didn't tell you guys, last night when I drank this, I had a ton of energy afterward. A ton of energy. I was going to go to bed, and I ended up, like, cleaning my bathtub. And that hasn't happened in like 2 weeks. I have not had energy. So these juices give you hella energy, and I'm a coffee lover to the core. Caffeine is my friend, and I felt like I got more energy off of drinking a glass of juice than anything. So definitely, if you're someone that doesn't like coffee and you want energy, I don't know why, but man, all these vitamins, I guess, just kick your butt and give you energy. Okay. That was way better. I actually wanted to enjoy that one instead of chug it. But I chug it because, from what I've read, it's best to drink them fresh unless you can keep them really cold. That's what I read. Obviously, you can make them ahead and freeze them or whatever, but it's best to make them and drink them fresh for the best nutrients. I'm going to save this for my, I guess, lunchtime juice or dinner time juice. I wanted to get 6 a day in, guys, but these fill my stomach up, so I don't know how many a day I'm going to get in. I'm just going off of how my body feels. Am I hungry? Am I thirsty? My energy levels, my restroom usage, all that. So that's all I'm going off of, how I feel. So for now, day 2, breakfast, done. I'm going to drink this gallon of water, and I'm heading out here in a few minutes. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. This is just going to be a juicing vlog, basically. So, stay tuned. Hey guys, it's about 3:15, and I am back from my doctor's appointment. He just listened to my stomach with a stethoscope, poked around. Does this hurt? Yes. Does this hurt? No. Does this hurt? You know how they do it. And so I guess they can hear something going on in your intestines and all that, and it sounds a little better. So yeah, I just wait for my Monday's x-ray appointment. Other than that, I am back and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. As far as hunger, I'm not really hungry, surprisingly, which normally around this time I would start to want lunch and be hungry. And I'm not hungry. And all I did was juice my big, like 16 ounces of juice for breakfast. So I know this isn't a juice, but it's a liquid. And so I guess when I said I'm juicing for 7 days, I should have said I'm liquiding for 7 days. But you guys get the drift. And I need protein. Fruits and vegetables have some protein, but not enough for me. And so one time a day, I'm going to take one of these Premier Proteins. They only have 1 gram of sugar, 24 vitamins and minerals, low calorie, low fat. They're 160 calories. 4 carbs, only 1 fiber, which is good for me because I don't need a lot of fiber right now. 30 grams of protein. So I'm going to have one of these. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to sip on it. Strawberry. And that will be my lunch for now. And then if I do get hungry in a little bit, I'll probably have another juice. But for now, this is lunch. Premier Protein. I'm going to drink that, and that's my protein. Just so my body's getting some nutrients in. So yeah, other than that, I'm just keep it going, keeping it real. So I will see you guys back if I make a juice, or see you back for my dinner juicing, or maybe if I'm actually finally hungry, mashed potatoes. I told you guys, I asked him and he said that was fine. Plain mashed potatoes are fine to have. And so as far as like curbing that eating craving, I might include those here throughout the week, mashed potatoes. But other than that, it's going to be juicing and drinking protein. That's it. So, yeah. Keeping you posted. I'll see you back when I decide to juice or have mashed potatoes, or I don't know. We'll see. I'm not hungry right now though. So far so good. Not really hungry. Got a pretty good amount of energy going, which is nice. I got a pretty good amount of energy going, so I'm actually going to pick up. My pain level is about a 4 right now, which is really good because it has not been that low all week. So yeah, so far so good, guys. I've used the restroom 3 times. So far so good. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, it is getting closer to dinner time. It's 4 o'clock. I'm a little bit hungry. I had my protein shake around like 3 something. And it's a little after 4. And like I said, I'm a little bit hungry. Obviously, I'm on my liquid diet other than the mashed potatoes, which I'm saving. They're cooked in the fridge. I'm saving them for when I actually really want to eat. So what I did is I juiced up in my juicer. I just took it apart and this is how I do it. I take it apart and I wash everything and let it air dry for a minute before I put it away. But my friend in the comments on my video I just posted yesterday commented that I should save the pulp and the fiber and all the scraps that shoot out in the back of the machine to make a broth. So I took those scraps that I was going to throw out and I boiled them first. I just put them in my pot and I boiled them, and then I strained all the liquid and I added like a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. You know, the better than bouillon. Chicken bouillon, and made like a broth. And then I took tomatoes and juiced them, a couple tomatoes, 2 1/4 of a tomatoes, and juiced them. And I poured it in with the broth. I strained it and poured it in with the broth, and it was pretty runny. But I added basil, chives, garlic powder, onion powder, a pinch of cayenne, and oregano. And yeah, I got a pretty good little like tomato chicken broth soup. I'd just call it tomato soup, I guess. Just from juicing it. And it's really flavorful. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just soup. It's liquid. There's a couple little chunks that I didn't get all the way out, but for the most part, there's a couple little tomato pieces right there. But other than that, it's all juice. So, I'm going to pour it in this mug. Yum. It smells so good. I wish I had smell-o-vision. It smells so good, you guys. So it made 3/4 of a mug. 3/4 of a mug for 2 1/4 tomatoes. And then again, I boiled the scraps from juicing this morning. And made like a broth, I guess. And then I juiced the tomatoes and then mixed it all together, boiled it on simmer for like 5-10 minutes. I think it was more like 8 minutes, but you know what, you get the drift. It's not rocket science. So there it is. And this is going to be my late afternoon lunch, I guess. So tomato juice, basically, tomato soup. It's hot. Oh my god. You guys, this is so good. Yum. I think I might do this every day. This is good. It has like all kinds of like flavors coming through it. It's got to be from the pulp that I boiled. And then the garlic, the onion powder, the basil is coming through nice. This is good. Has a little bit of saltiness from the chicken bouillon. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna go ham on that when I get off of here. So, it's hot. So that's my afternoon lunch, and yeah, I guess I'll be juicing again for dinner, so I'll see you at dinner. I'll be back. So far, so good, guys. Hey guys, it is, hold on one second. Turning down the World Series game. It is 6:30 at night. I just made the guys dinner. I made them tater tot casserole and green beans. That's what they had for dinner. And as you guys know, I'm having a juice. So this one's the one I made just now. It's a red juice. It has the elderberry, or is it beerberry? Burberry? Elderberry? Something like that. It has beets. It has carrots. It has ginger. Apple. So yeah. Oh, I also put cucumber and celery in this one too. But not a lot. More beets than anything. So yeah, this is gonna be dinner, and then I'm thinking of having a cup of mashed potatoes and microwave them in. I mashed a whole bunch earlier in the week for my soft food diet. Earlier in the week. It's only Tuesday. But I'm thinking of having those in a little bit, and that's about it for the night. So down the hatch. I love the ginger in them. Oh, and I put lemon in them. I put lemon or lime in all of them just to give it better flavor. So far, this is day 2. I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling more energetic. I'm feeling less pain, less inflammation. My stomach's not as swollen as it was. It was extremely swollen, and I didn't even realize that until today. I've used the restroom a couple times, multiple times, and so far so good. Do I still have some pain? Yes, I'm about a 3 or a 4 right now, but it's nowhere near what it was. So if you guys are thinking about juicing to cleanse your body or detox your body or just reboot yourself, even if it's just having it for like a breakfast once a day for a little bit, it really does help. And so far, from what I've noticed, and it's giving me a lot of energy. I have not had coffee today at all. I've just been juicing yesterday and today, and I have a lot of energy compared to what I haven't had the last couple weeks. So yeah, just food for thought. I don't like to sip these, if you guys wonder why I keep guzzling them. They're not horrible, but they're not my favorite, and I don't like to sip them. I like to get it down and be done with it, to be honest. I sipped my soup. That soup was so good. I'm definitely going to make that probably once a day. Juiced tomatoes, tomato soup. Use the leftover pulp in the machine. It flavors it really good, so it's super delicious. So definitely going to probably do that at least once a day. Down the hatch. So that's it for today's video, or tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna save this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. That's all from the juices I've juiced today, the leftover. And I'm going to put it, I'm going to scrape this too, and I'm going to put it in like a little Ziploc baggie in the fridge. And then tomorrow when I want lunch, I'm going to make the vegetable broth again, and then add a little bit of chicken bouillon, and then juice tomatoes and make tomato soup again for lunch. So I'm starting to see a pattern of what's going to work for me, unless I tend to get hungrier, which right now I'm all right. So unless I get hungrier, I think my pattern is going to be breakfast is going to be a juice, a big 16-ounce glass of juice. Lunch is going to be a protein shake, because I at least need that in my body. So I'm going to have that, you know, the Premier Protein, 160 calories, 30 grams of protein, 1 sugar. So it's perfect. So I'll have that. And then for a later lunch, like an hour later, to let that digest a little bit or get down, I'm going to make the soup out of the leftover pulp in the juicer right there. Make the broth, strain it, and then juice my tomatoes, strain it, and then let it simmer for like 10 minutes, and you're done. Bingo bango. It's a delicious soup. It's cold out. I live in Washington State, so it's perfect for me. And then I'm good so far. And then dinner time, I'll juice again. So I'm getting 2 16-ounce juices in a day. I actually think they're about 20-ounce juices, but I'm getting 2 of those in a day. And then I'm getting a protein in every day, 30 grams of protein, if not a little more, from the veggies and fruits. And then I'm getting in a hot soup every day from tomatoes, more vegetables, juiced. And then, yeah, if I start to get hungry, which I just drank that and I'm already feeling full and satisfied again, so I don't even know if I'm going to do mashed potatoes, but I do have 4 boiled mashed potatoes, which should make me about 5 to 6 servings. And I just measure out a half a cup to a cup, depending. and put some spray butter on it, some salt and pepper, microwave, and eat it. So, and it's already mashed, it's already processed. It's a vegetable root from the ground. It's not bad for me. And it has tons of potassium in it. But so far, I didn't need that. So I don't know if I'll even have that. I'm feeling pretty full and satisfied, shockingly. I thought I was going to be starving. I'm a big foodie, as you guys know, and I like to eat, I like to snack. So the fact that I'm not hungry is shocking to me. But maybe these juices do more than I know they do. So for now, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching my whole day of juicing. And yeah, so far so good. Day 2. Bye guys. Love ya. Oh, stay positive. Tell someone you love them. Give somebody a compliment. Tell someone they're beautiful. And move about your day knowing you did something nice for somebody. Love you guys. See you in the next one.